Welcome back, preppers. This week's project will be part 2 of our R2D2 build. We'll be creating and assembling his hydraulic pods. After determining the size and shape, I mark out a rough outline on a piece of cardstock. The vast majority of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel, so I want to give an early plea to please subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and press the bell notification so you'll be notified when each new video is uploaded, because only with your support can I keep this channel active. With the rough outline established, I'll be using this template to cut various pieces to layer the project. The first section will consist of 2 layers of 10mm EVA foam. To make quick and easy cuts, I'll be using my bandsaw. The internal section of the template will be cut out to create the next layer and to mark the position of the cutouts on the prior layer. I'll be using a punch to create the pivot holes on the hydraulic pods. That second layer will be cut from a piece of 6mm EVA foam, consisting of 2 separate pieces. The cutout for this layer will be made with my X-Acto knife. After a fit testing of the plastic tubing that I'll be using for an axle, the 2mm wrapped plastic tubing will be cut to size and corresponding size holes will be drilled into the main body. The exact position of the corresponding holes are marked out on the main body before being drilled with a Forstner bit. The axle pieces are inserted into the holes and secured with contact cement. The first layers of the hydraulic pods are first adjusted and then attached with contact cement. The bottom curved section of the project are split and narrowed down to half the size. 3 of the curved sections are attached together with contact cement, leaving a hollow cavity down the center. The 2 sections are attached with contact cement. Another test fit to determine the size of the bottom track boot, which will be made from 3 layers of 10mm EVA foam. The 3 top layers are attached with contact cement, and a layer of 10mm EVA foam is used for the bottom. The flat bottom section of foam is then trimmed to size. A punch is used to create the pivot point for the front boot. That will be made with 10mm EVA foam. The front boot will be made the same as the side boot, just slightly smaller. A slot will be cut out of the top center to accommodate the pivot point. Two spaces are created for the axle of the hydraulic arms using 10mm EVA foam. The pistons for the hydraulic arms are created from split sections of 6mm and 8mm foam dowels. Contact cement will be used to attach them to the hydraulic pods. For extra detailing, a variety of 4mm punch pieces will also be attached to the hydraulic pods with contact cement. To attach some more small detailing, small windows will be cut out of the outside face of the pods. Small squares of 2mm EVA foam are rolled into a cylinder and attached to the bottom of the hydraulic pods with contact cement. Another small strip of 2mm EVA foam will be attached to the bottom section of the pod. This will act as strapping for the hydraulic control junction box. That junction box will be created with ovals of 10mm EVA foam cut out on my bandsaw. The rings will be layered together with contact cement. The internal mechanism of the hydraulic junction box will be created from 4mm EVA foam. The mechanism will be secured into the junction box with contact cement. After marking out intervals on a strip of 2mm EVA foam, a punch will be used to make the simulated track look for the pod boot. With all of the parts laid out and ready to go, the larger pieces are sanded and rounded with my drummer rotary tool before all of it being attached together with contact cement. The simulated track will be attached to the outside bottom of the boot. A variety of other punch shapes will be used to add extra detail to the project. I want to thank you all for watching and remind you that only you can keep this channel going. Please subscribe. You can also support me by purchasing the 3 books in my action-adventure series, Inherent Evil, Escaping the Green Abyss, and Mob Life in the Hood. I'll leave a link in the description. All available now on Amazon and Kindle, as well as Barnes & Noble. The hydraulic control junctions are attached to the inner side of the pod boots with contact cement. The junction box straps are attached to the bottom of the hydraulic pods. After the cylinder shocks are attached, the hydraulic pods are attached to the boot. To get the proper position of that attachment, the arms must first be attached to the body. This attachment is temporary, just to get the proper fitting. Small strips of 2mm EVA foam are hand rolled to create the capillary tubings that will connect the hydraulic junction box to the track boot. Small holes are drilled into the track boot, and the capillary tubes are inserted and sealed into place with instant glue. A hole is drilled on the center of the top dome and the center of the top of the body to accommodate the plastic tubing that will allow the top dome to rotate. The hose will be created with a fastener bit. After cutting the plastic tubing down to size, it's sealed into the top dome with instant glue. The hole in the body is left unglued to allow the top dome to rotate freely, and the entire project is given 2 coats of white Plasti-Dip. The top dome is then given a base coat of silver spray paint. The faux glass panels on top are painted dark blue, and the other elements of the dome are painted various shades of blue and red. The temporarily attached hydraulic pods are removed for easy painting. Corresponding marks are placed on the hydraulic pods as well as the axle spacers to ensure that they are returned to the proper position. Any blemishes on the body are touched up with Liquitex titanium white. Different elements of the hydraulic pods are painted blue, silver, and gold. Erased details and panels of the body are painted with the same variety of colors. To accentuate the outlines of all the panel detailing, I'll be inserting thin dark wiring. After a final test fitting of the hydraulic pods, any excess tubing is trimmed away. The hydraulic pods are then sealed back into their proper position with contact cement. And that marks the end to this project. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and press the bell notification so you'll be notified when each new video is uploaded. Also, remember to support me by purchasing the 3 books in my action-adventure series, Inherent Evil, Escaping the Green Abyss, and Mob Life in the Hood, available in Amazon, Kindle, and Barnes & Noble.